I saw the Cowboy Carter tour yesterday, and I truly cannot think of a better first Beyonce concert experience. My friend Peter and I had VIP pit tickets to see Beyonce in DC yesterday, so we had ourselves a little road trip from Philly to see the show. We left Philly around 11 a.m., stopping to pick up some snacks and caffeine along the way. The drive was about 2.5 hours from Philly to DC, and check-in for our tickets was at 3 p.m., which gave us about 30 minutes to find parking, eat our lunch, and change into our concert outfits. While we were changing, we saw Beyonce's motorcade pass by on the way to the venue, and it was massive. Our parking was about a half a mile from the stadium, so we walked in the very humid DC heat, got in line, and made it through check-in around 3:30. I don't know how we pulled it off, but there were only about 30 or 40 people ahead of us in line for our section. We hung out, made some new friends, and waited for the gates to open around 5 p.m. to let us into the stadium to claim our seats. And y'all, we got front row right at the barricade. I fully expected this to feel like the longest day of my life, but all the waiting flew by, and before we knew it, the show was starting. To literally no one's surprise, Beyonce was absolute perfection, and we could not have asked for better seats in the house. We were right in front of the camera, so Bey was always looking over at us, and she smiled at me several times. The dancing, the vocals, the performance, the theater, the staging, everything was flawless. I cannot express to you enough how euphoric it felt getting to see Beyonce live for the first time, let alone in the pit, but to be front and center for the whole thing was worth the money, time, and effort 10 times over. It was definitely a long day, the drive home was truly exhausting, and I cannot wait for the next day that I can take off for a recovery day, but I would not trade this experience for the world. Love you, bye!